Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Koval. Oh my goodness. Okay. Koval and Harmon, just south of Harmon, heading northbound. You can see the Encore and Wynn up in the distance there. We've got Topgolf over here off to our right. Hilton Grand Vacations there. And I believe those are MGM buildings there, those three kind of twin looking or triplet looking buildings there. And this is part of the F1 thing, the Formula One racing thing. They've got these scaffolds up here and all that for the lights for the race here in November. That's all I'm going to say about that. There's been all sorts of consternation in the community about having that here. We'll wait for our turn and be right back. Take a moment here. So this is one of the side, much of this you can see behind me here, but the line of cars behind me here sitting at Harmon goes back quite a ways. So this is kind of one of the back roads here, Las Vegas, that parallels the Strip just to our west. And the word is out. Folks are using this to get around the Strip. It takes quite a time to get through a lot of these lights. I think they built the some of the grandstands up here. You can kind of see in just a moment. We got so yeah, they're getting the area ready here for the race. There's the grandstands over there, and then it looks like they've got more grandstands up here. And this is not the Strip, but this is where the Formula One race will be parading around. Ellis Island, right here on your right. Very, very cool place. It's off the Strip, but they've got some great prices in there. Great comparatively speaking when it comes to, there's Ellis Island there, along with the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven man, shout out 7-Eleven man. Ellis Island has some great food and beer prices in there. Definitely recommend you Google it, take a look. This is Flamingo Road here. We'll wait for our turn. You got the Westin right there. The Sphere's peeking out the top of the tree line up there. We'll make a right onto Flamingo. Highly recommend Ellis Island. They have a great Elvis impersonator in there too. A little bar in there. Karaoke bar, actually, I believe. So feel free to check that out. Pub 365, Bistecca Italian Steakhouse. You got a sushi and oyster bar. Not that you would really need. There's Lori's, the prime rib right there, and then Tuscany Casino and Hotel right here. You don't need really Lolo's to leave the Strip for food, that's for sure. But if you're looking for something that's kind of off the beaten path, that's where this comes in, for sure. We'll wait for our turn here. Real quick side note here while we wait for this light. Tuscany Casino right here on the right. I've been in there once. That's all I can really say about it. Over here to the left, the roadway becomes Howard Hughes Parkway. Gordon Biersch, they used to have a Gordon Biersch bar and grill in there, and that was an awesome place. I know they got locations in Southern California as well. Awesome place, but they closed. And that seems to be just what's been going on with a lot of the places around here. Certainly COVID did a number on it. This Hyundai is not in a hurry. Yeah, it scares me when I get these types of people in front of me because they can slam on the brakes in a hurry. And then, you know, you rear end them and it's your fault. This is Paradise up here. Paradise Road. There we go. Thank you, buddy. That's the way. Morton Steakhouse over on the left there, here at the corner of Paradise and Flamingo. Silver Sevens Casino right there on the right. Buca di Beppo, awesome Italian food in there. It's a chain, but there's another one located inside Excalibur on the Strip. It's a chain, but the food is amazing, and the portion sizes tend to be huge. If you've never been, definitely check it out. And again, no one pays me a dime to say any of these things. National Atomic Testing Museum, over here off to our right. Brings us up here to University Center Drive, formerly known as Swenson. This vehicle right in front of us, Grand Wagoneer. These things are like $110,000 and up. I've seen them advertised. It's like crazy how expensive they are. And who do they think makes that kind of money, can afford that? But Stellantis, the company that owns all of those, the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and all that, they've got a lot of cars up in that price range. I don't make that kind of money, that's for sure. $110,000? Can't afford that. It's like, what, $1,000 a month for 72 months? No, it'd be more than that. $1,000 a month forever. And this is the light here at Maryland Parkway. That limo's gonna run the light. Looked like he broke the plane of the intersection. And then we've got a Popeyes right there, as well as Chevron, $3.59 a gallon for regular unleaded, cash price. Mission Center, that's called there. This, of course, being Maryland Parkway, is a major north-south artery here in town, only it does not go all the way through to its southern namesake because it is interrupted by the airport. You have a 99-cent only store there. I think those are the ones that are closing down, shutting down. And we've got an individual here with the Bobby Boucher jersey on. Number 9, the Water Boy. South Central Louisiana State University, the Mud Dogs. If you've seen that movie, The Water Boy. That's cool. He's wearing a backpack, so you can't see the name Boucher on the back, but still pretty cool to see. We'll wait for our turn here at Maryland. Got the green light now, proceeding eastbound here on Flamingo Road, Terrible Herbst Car Wash. Connected to that Chevron that we just mentioned. Max's Restaurant, Cuisine of the Philippines. Since 1945 over there, just behind the Chevron. Go in there and get some sinigang, or pancit. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing those correctly, but I've had both before. Both are pretty good. Olive Garden there on the right. Barcode, they have some good burgers in there. Located right there. Best burger winner, in fact. Best of 2024, it says there. That's not easy to do, I'm sure. This is Spencer right here. Spencer Drive. We're going to make a right onto Spencer. This used to be 4 lanes, but as you can see, they have eliminated this 4th lane, given it to the buses. Made it a bus-only lane, as well as bicycles. Now heading south on Spencer Street, here in East Las Vegas, east of the Strip. Usually the separating line between east and west parts of town is going to be the Strip, or Interstate 15, really, but they run parallel to one another, and they're not that far from one another either, so. And then north and south, pretty much going to be downtown Fremont Street. Say north, you're going to be north of Fremont Street. Got a neighborhood development over here on the left called Green Tree. Jupiter Court, here off on our right. This intersection is Harmon Avenue with a 4-way stop. Royal Crest and Rancheros, it says on the brick, just above the brick on either side of the street there ahead of us. Wait our turn here and go. Santa Anita Drive there off to the right. End work zone. But is there really such a thing as the end to a work zone? Everything is a work zone in this country. No matter where you go, there's work zones everywhere. Colt Place there. This is going to bring us here to Gabriel Drive. We're going to make a right here on Gabriel Drive. It's not going to be easy with the sun hanging very low in the sky, but we will do our best. Right here, as we go westbound on Gabriel Drive. Winnebago there. Part of our commitment to you to bring the neighborhoods of Las Vegas to you. That's what we do here on the Vegas Town channel. All things Vegas. And it's the journey. It's not just about the destination, i.e. the Strip or Fremont. It is the destination that comes secondary. Whoa, look at that Caprice. He's in a hurry. Wow. Caprice station wagon. Not long for this world driving like that. I'm gonna make a U-turn here and head back east on Gabriel. Had a special request from a viewer, so we wanted to make that happen. For joining, we really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. And again, we wouldn't be here without you, and that's a fact. So thank you so much for cruising with us. Also, check out our Vegas Town merch available on the shop section of YouTube. We got some great warm weather, cold weather gear here with the Vegas Town logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. So feel free to check that out. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Town channel, like we just said, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.